The coral is everything here in the Maldives. Right now we can say we've got still a lot of corals. They think that in 2050 already there won't be any. So that's not a very enticing prospect for anyone, I think.
In the year 2000, we found ourselves in the aftermath of the El Nino, and 90% of the corals in our house reef were dead.
The reef was not looking good at all. We were having maybe 1% or 2% only live coral cover.
When Thomas from SeaMarc came up with this little frame and said, I think this might work, we just said, let's give it a shot and let's try it.
Now we can employ people on this island to manufacture the frames that are sent to the resort.
Having the frame building here is bringing in more ideas and more opportunities for the people. We can do a lot more things with the community.
I wanted to see if I could actually try to develop some economic activity on such an island to encourage the people to stay and stick to their values.
What they're doing is a big part of awareness, because this is where it starts. The frame starts here.
We started with a few frames, and now there are hundreds and actually thousands of them.
We need to multiply this again by 10 or 20 because we are talking about 840 kilometers of coral reefs from the north to the south of Maldives.
You just can't stand back and not do something when you can do something.
If I can select some resistant individuals of different coral species, hopefully I can postpone for a few years their forecasted death. So this is in Nafusi. The government has listed to us, and we hope to build a marine center here.
Thomas and Marie are an interesting element and addition to how we live here and how we work here. Him being the cool scientist, us being the business, her being the Maldivian, passionate about her country and her reef and her people. It's really a symbiosis between Four Seasons and SeaMarc.
I do organize workshops to work with the youth from the islands.
It's fun to see that when you embrace an idea, that you actually are able to make a difference, and things can improve and things can change, and nature is stronger than people might think, you know. Nature can rejuvenate itself if you give it a bit of a hand.
If we manage to keep the corals alive, then we will maintain the Maldives afloat. So let's see if we can do something about it.